say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's
Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Destiny and welcome to my channel. We're currently live on Twitch at Destiny_ZZ0 and TikTok at DestinyZZ0. Watch the recent upload on YouTube at Destiny Zenless Zone 0. You can interact with me on HoloLab on Destiny at ZZZ. So what's up, proxies? It's currently 12:16 a.m. Feb 13 here in Kuwait. How's everybody doing? So it's already the second phase of 1.5, and so far everyone's pulling or have already pulled for Evelyn Chevalier, or just Evelyn. So has everyone already pulled for Evelyn? We've already pulled for Evelyn. I've already pulled for Evelyn, and she's currently on M1. So let's just do some errands for now, and then show you how my Evelyn has been doing. So far I've already built her, since we've already prepared, we've pre-prepared all of her materials before the second phase of 1.5. Alright, and then we'll go out to Howl. So please excuse my voice, I'm still a little bit more husky. I'm still recovering from feeling unwell for the past few days, or last week basically. Let me just fix something here. My monitor. Okay. Scratch. And let's get coffee. So yeah, here's Evelyn. This is how she looks like. Oh my goodness. She looks so fire. She is fire.
Jumpstart your day.
Don't judge me. All of you already saw this. You already saw this coming, guys.
Sometimes stopping to take a break.
But look at that
can
jacket.
help you go further.
She wouldn't be Evelyn without that jacket, right? So let's just claim these. And our redo weekly we just completed today. Let's just finish it off. Bingo. So yeah, our Evelyn, we've already pulled for Evelyn, and so far we have 0 encrypted tapes. Oh my god, I have finished all of my encrypted tapes, and I'm currently with an M1 and signature Wenjin 1 with my Evelyn. So we've already pulled for her Wenjin. I'm not really gonna pull for Chingy. I'm sorry guys. What for the Chingy fans out there, I'm not really pulling for Chingy. I'm sorry to bust your bubbles. I'm waiting for Trigger because she's an off-field agent, stunner agent kind of agent. So yeah. And I really haven't done any of these for the demo, because I feel like if I do the demo and I did it on off stream, I'd be doing myself a favor and not favor for you guys. But I wanted to do these on stream so that you guys can see how Evelyn works and how I use Chingy. I've already discussed how I use Chingy yesterday's stream. So hopefully you guys will understand how I use Chingy. But for the people for the proxies that wasn't watching yesterday, I'll show you again how I use my Chingy. But for now, let's just do the demos for Nicole and Anton. And I've already got Anton today for pulling for Evelyn. I got him on M6, and Nicole ever since I already have her on M6. So let's just do demo really quick here. I'll just show you how I use my Anton and my Nicole. Okay, let me just lower the volume of the game so that you can hear me much clearer. There you go. Alright, so basically how I do Nicole, how I use Nicole rather, I already know how to use her because I have her skin and everything. We've used her for quite a while. I have her for my Mono E13. So yeah, reload. That's how I use her. Okay, reload to gain enhanced bullets. The volume is very loud. I'll just lower it down a bit more. And use basic attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. So oops, they're charging. So you can do this as well. That's a secret move from Nicole. If you have her energy recharge, there's a secret move that you can do with Nicole. So you press her EX special and you turn your analog stick 360. So you do EX special, analog 360, and you can sit. So that's one thing that most of the people are aware of. She is able to use. I hope that you guys know that now.
Starlight, shine bright.
Let's use the ball here. Oh, I also have my Corin to an M6 as well. So.
Easy target. Perfect.
So we'll do an ult here. Ooh. Bam.
Feel the power of Starlight.
Well, I'm just playing with Nicole right now. I'm not really trying to win because I already know how to use Nicole. I wonder if the volume is too loud for you guys. Comment on the chat if the volume is too loud, if you can hear my voice better than the game sound. I don't know.
You got game. Get away from me. This won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies.
Spin, spin. So yeah. So that's how we do Nicole. That's how we use Nicole rather. Okay, so let's complete this one. And let's go to Anton. Let's go use Anton for this demo, the next one. So we're done with Nicole, we'll use Anton now. I'm not really familiar with how Anton plays as an agent. I have him on M6, but he's not well built, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to play him as much. So I didn't really build him. So my Anton is a sleeping agent. Let me just lower my volume. The speakers are blasting my ears. Alright. Okay. So let's start the demo for Anton. Hello guys from TikTok. We're live on Twitch at Destiny_0. Share the live, everyone. Share the live. So to play Anton, for the F2P players, for the new players, for the new proxies, you press EX special.
Things are getting hot!
First mode, press basic attack to launch and enhance basic attack. When the game first came out, Anton was really powerful. He was really strong. I wasn't really familiar with how Zenless was. For me, Anton was the best player, but I really didn't have it. Which is crazy.
Go, 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 go!
So, now Anton's only a lot more difficult. I feel like there's a lot more characters more useful. All of my beloved I just have them on.
Eliminating target.
But I am thinking of
Make a turn.
the later.
Standing by.
I'm here! Face me!
Wait.
I'm in! Our killer is unstoppable! That's short!
Copy that.
Before Andy,
Your foundation ain't solid!
Preparing takedown.
it's really hard to do Andy. And now that 1.5 is in the second phase, 1.6 is getting close. Yep. And there's
Standing by.
Alright, bro! Together now!
crazy. So yeah, S-rank Envy, very crazy playstyle. I'm guessing that's why her face is on the icon of Zenless 0.
Roger.
Crazy damage.
Eliminating
Crazy
target.
damage. And the first time I saw Envy and when I played Envy, she was really crazy strong.
Preparing
Like I didn't have any idea how to use a stunner. I haven't done any building on any characters. I just know them from the
Ben, let's go!
It was crazy back in 1.0 how we developed into 1.5 right now. And how many more players are already, I don't know, I can't say booming, but very interested in how the has been developed. It's really great, you know. It's really, I'm really enjoying how ZZ has developed into the current game as it is right now. So let's complete this one. So that's how Anton plays. So in ZZZ there are different factions, like for Anton and the bear dude, the bear guy, the big bear. They're from Bellabog faction, and Anby and Nicole, they're on from the Cunning Hairs. So for those who are new for Zenless, from Zenless to Zenless Zone Zero, there are different factions in this game, and there are different agents from different factions. So that's one thing. Okay. So like Chingy here. For Chingy, her faction is from she's from the, what do you call this? She's from the NEPS, New Eridu Police section, or from PubSec, Public Security. So yeah, she was released early 1.1, I'm guessing, if I'm not mistaken. If someone was playing still remembers when Chingy was released, comment down below. I already forgot, but it was 1.1 when she first released, and now she's on a rerun on 1.5 second phase. So I really wasn't aware of the runs before, so I really didn't pull her Wenjin. I just pulled for her. Because she was crazy, how much damage she's doing, how her playstyle was during that 1.1. But now you can see why I pulled for her. So you spam the basic attack and she does this crazy damage. So basically Chingy is a pub security kind of Bang Boo, but made into a human form. Before I thought she was really human, but then I figured out that I realized that she was a robot. Okay, so reach 75% flash connect voltage and enter the flash connect state. So hold basic while flash connect execute and hit an enemy basic attack and enchanted moonlit blossom. So once you have that yellow bar full there, you just need to press or hold the basic attack to trigger enchanted moonlit blossoms like this. Just like that.
Face the consequences.
You can also do it not full, but once you get past that line, it's a yellow line, you can hold that basic the basic attack button. So yeah, I wonder who are with us right now. Oh, it's with Karin.
Understood.
So you can dodge. What's really awesome about ZVZ, or Zenless Zone Zero, is that you can dodge with the enemies. One thing that I noticed with Zenless Zone Zero is there's no jump option. So jumping here, like special attacks coming from mid-air, is really a big deal for everyone. Let's use ult here for Karin. Okay, so one thing I also like about Chingy before when she was released that really made me want to play for her was this ult. Look at that crazy. Man. See? He made like a dribble on that guy's body.
Sure. Face the consequences.
So let's just hold basic action. And then let's go and do it so well. Bam. Okay, so two more. Which one? Oh, one more. Oh, bam, bam.
I'll try to make the cuts clean.
I got Corin, like, she was the first, one of the first A rank to play together with the Cunning Hairs. Back then, it was crazy how she dealt damage, but I wasn't really into her playstyle, so I really didn't play Corin. And the maid outfit wasn't really working for me back then, so I really didn't build her despite having her character on the system. just hold basic attack. And we're finished. So next stop, we'll do Evelyn next. So we got free polychromes here. Thank you, developers from Hoyoverse. Okay. So let's do the next demo. Chingy was really fun. So if you haven't gotten her yet, you can pull for her. She's a really good stun agent from PubSec. So I'm getting I already have Evelyn. I'm already getting the hang of using her. So let's see how much I've learned. But I'll try to like slow it down for you guys so that you know how to use Evelyn for those pulling for her. So basically she has burning embers on the upper left here. And you could use basic attack to accumulate those burning embers. There. So the first, once you like fill up that half of the bar on the upper left, you get to have burning embers. Once the red glows, you have already a burning ember. And when you hold basic attack, you have burning embers and you together there. So now you have a lot of those. See those blinking red arrows? So with 3 burning tether points, hold basic attack to launch a chain attack. So basically, we can do a chain attack once those 3 pointers are lit up. There, that's a chain attack. So my Evelyn's build is a lot better than this, but in game it'll be different. So now we'll be using an EX special, a special attack, to end and enter Binding Seal. Okay. So the Binding Seal, there's a there. I think you have a rope attached to the enemy right here, if I'm not mistaken. So while under Binding Seal, press switch to use the special attack.
Standing by.
There.
Andy, fall back.
I'll manage things from here.
So you need to fill up that red lit up red bar from the upper left so that you can make a chain attack. You don't need the 3 arrows to make the chain attack. Basically, you just need 2. I'm thinking. Oh no, you need the 3 red arrows lit up so you can make the chain attack. So let's just use so we'll use an ultimate here to remove the jacket from Evelyn. And we have that binding rope there. See that string attached to the enemy? So that's one thing to activate her the free 25% or 30% crit rate. So I'll just hold to make the chain attack. So I'll fill up the bars. Okay, hold it like for 1-2 seconds so that you can fill up the arrows that lit up. So if you see her turning like that, that's basically 1 tether point. But if you have all 3 lit up, if you hold the basic attack button, it'll make you do a chain attack. So you need to like make a good timing. You need to do a good timing for how you'll use that.
I won't betray your trust.
Burning feathers, burning embers. Because if you use the tether point, you might use the chain attack when it's all 3 is set up. See, like that. So once her jacket is off, there'll always be 1 arrow lit up, which makes things easier for us to like build for her second and third arrows. So that's one sign that you've done a better job. But what I do is I try to like fill up everything. I lit up all 3 arrows and I fill up that gauge before I do a chain attack, so you can do a lot bigger damage.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Okay, so that's how you play Evelyn. Very complicated at first, but when you get used to it, she'll be easy. Right now I haven't really built my lighter. And I'm currently using a mono fire team with Evelyn, Astra, and Lucy.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay, we have extra polychromes there. So yeah, Evelyn's crazy. Her damage
This
is
is the
crazy.
path I follow.
She has huge fire damage. That's what I'm trying to say is. Okay. So I'll just show you guys very quick how I've built my
Eradicate all
Evelyn.
evil. I'll protect. Asset
So
confirmed.
she's currently
Preparing
on
to move
M1
out.
and I'm trying to get her up to M2, M4, and hopefully M6. M6 is a pretty hard goal if you're a free-to-play character, if you're a free-to-play player. But if you have the means to like involve cash, then you can pay for extra polychromes for you to get M6. So I have a lot of whale friends. Those whales are very good with meeting that goal for M6, and some of them even have those signature engines to 6 copies as well. So why the first Mindscape? Because she ignores 12% of the depth of the enemies, and she immediately has 1.5k decibels in the beginning of the battlefield. So that's one thing. And once you have the enemies on the binding seal, she ignores the def for 12%, just like what I said earlier. And then when Evelyn uses the special attack, which is the binding sunder, first form, or EX special, final form, the bound effect spreads to the enemies hit by the skill, and the effect lasts for like 10 seconds, so which is basically what we did earlier. So that's one thing that the Mindscape 1 is good. Having M1 is good enough, but if you can like do further M2, M4, and M6, you can do that. Why M2? Basically because of the attack increase by 15%, and the effect can go every 25 seconds. So that's one thing to look after if you're thinking of pulling more copies for Evelyn. And M3 is basically just level 2 on the other skills. And M4, why I want M4 is there is a crit damage increase by 40%, and she gains a shield equal to 10% of her max HP. So that's one thing, so that she won't get hit easily. Then M5 is just another +2, and then M6, if you can get M6, why I want to pull for M6 is when she launch a chain attack or an ultimate, she gains Shadow Strings edges for 20 seconds. And the big deal of M6 is she additionally executes a Lunalax Garrote follow-up attack, dealing fire damage equal to 375%. And that's big, huge damage, fire damage of her attack to the enemies in the area. And the damage is considered chain attack damage and can trigger up to 16 times. So this is crazy. Just the amount of fire damage equal to 375% of her attack to the enemies in the area, that's crazy damage. Like, you won't get that in other agents, fire agents. Like if you have Soldier 11 is a decent fire agent, and I have nothing to say. If you guys have Soldier 11, she's a very basic, straightforward agent, and if you have her, I'm not really recommending for you to pull for Evelyn, but if your game style is, if you like the gameplay and the game style of Evelyn, then sure, pull for her. So yeah, so if you're planning to pull for Evelyn, at least have her on M1 or M2, and if you can push further, you can push further to M4, or if you have the money and you have the time to grind more, then M6 is the best way to go. So the skills, I've already maxed her skills. I've already maxed her core skills up to F, but I was short on some resources. That's why my EX special wasn't really on a max 12. But I've maxed my basic attack to 12 and the chain attack to 12, and now I'm trying to work on fixing the special and the switch. So my Evelyn right now is currently on a crit rate 63.4%. So I'll get back to that in a second. But my crit damage is currently on 171.6%. It's just decent damage, and my attack is on 2.6k. So why did I have my crit rate on 63.4%? Why didn't I push further to 80%? Well, basically it boils down to her core passive, because her core, she increases once you have the binding seal on an enemy. Her crit rate increases by 25% because you have the F here. So in the crit rate increases by 25%. So that's free crit rate right there from her passive. Thus, the you can see on the ambush point on the additional ability, it says here that when another character is in your squad is a stun or support character, like either Lighter Agent or Lucy Agent, Evelyn's chain attack and ultimate damage increase by 30%, and then when her crit rate is over 80%, the damage multiplier for her chain attack or ultimate is increased to 125 of the original value. So if you have the core passive with the for crit rate that gives out free 25%, you basically don't need to hit the crit rate to an 80. You just need 63 or 60 basically. So I'll just show you guys my build, my discs. So right now I have her Winjin with one piece, one copy, and I've already maxed the level to 60. And for those thinking, why should I pull for Winjin? Should I pull for the signature Winjin of Evelyn, or should I just use the free one like this one, Mercato Desire? Well, although Mercato Desire is a crit rate 8%, as a crit rate substat, and the base stat is base attack, it boils down to the description and how, on the effect of the Winjin, because here it says when an EX special attack or chain attack hits an enemy, the equipper's attack increases by 6% for 8 seconds. While the target is under an attribute anomaly, this effect is increased by an additional 6. This is also good if you want to use the desire the Mercato Desire. It's good, but since it's an A, it doesn't really give out good crit rate in the end, and the effect of Mercato Desire isn't as good as using Heartstring Nocturne, because with the Heartstring Nocturne, since it's an S Winjin, it's an S rank Winjin, which is one of the best engines, you can use the crit rate up to 24%. So that's already, like, if you have the core passive of 25% and then additional crit rate from the Winjin of 24%, you have already, like, what, 49% crit rate, which leaves like 40 more to hit 80. So the difference between Mercato Desire and Heartstring Nocturne is the description, how you use it. Like for this one, the crit damage increases by 50%. So it's a big win. It gives out a big amount of crit damage. When the equipper enters the battlefield or activates a chain attack or ultimate, they gain 1 stack of Heartstring. Each stack of Heartstring allows the equipper's chain attack and ultimate to ignore 12.5% of the target's fire resistance. So basically, it's a debuff for the enemy that you're trying, and it stacks up to 2 times and lasting 30 seconds. So the difference is there is a crit damage involved here compared to the Mercato Desire that has no crit damage involved. Just plain old attack increase by 6%. Or if you are also opting for an A rank, if you're not going for the signature engine of Evelyn, you can go for Cannon Rotor. Or if you're not using Ellen and you have her engine, you can also use this one. But basically, it's useless since you're gonna use this one for an ice. But Evelyn's a fire, so the increase in ice damage basically is useless. So you can use this, but you know the effect isn't really good. But the crit rate, it gives you 24%, so which is a good one. But for Cannon Rotor, since it's an A rank, it can only go up to crit rate 20%. So this one is also good. It can give 7.5% attack. Landing a critical hit on an enemy will inflict additional 200% of attack as damage. So this one's also good because it gives out a 200% of attack as damage. But we don't really need attack for Evelyn. We need crit damage and crit rate. And the attack, we can go for 6th slot attack with the main stat. We can go for the 5th slot attack for the main stat. So yeah, basically if you've already pulled for Evelyn, just get her signature engine. Don't try to do yourself a favor and pull for the engine if you can. So yeah, so let's go to the discs. So these aren't really good rolls, but I'll just show you guys how I managed to get the crit rate to 60%, because right now I have free 25% from her core passive and the crit rate from her engine, which is 24%, and then I got the 4th slot on a crit damage, so not a crit rate. So how did I get the crit rate to a 60? Well, basically I just use the substats to add to the 60%. So if you have you just need like 20% more for crit rate if you have already 49. So I have here 2.4% on the substat, I have here 4.8%, and I have here 4.8% already, and I have another, oh yeah, that's it. So yeah, so that's one way for you to get crit rate to 60. You just need to get the substats for crit rate, and plus the 2-piece set for Woodpecker Electro is plus 8%, so that gives out what, 4.8 plus 2.4. Let me do the calculation for you guys. 4.8, 2.4. Let me bring out my calculator and I'll do it. I'm not really good at math. 2.4 plus 4.8. We got 7.2. And then we got here the crit rate as well, plus 4.8. We got 12. And the additional 8% from the 2-piece. So we got 20. We got 20%. So from the 24% from our Winjin and the 25% from the core passive, we have 49. And the 20% from the substats, we have what, 69? Is that right? 63. Oh man, my math isn't mathing, but you get the point. Just add all of the substats for you to get additional 20 to complete that 60. My math sucks, I'm sorry. I'm not really good at math. So yeah. So I just pulled for other disk drives that gives out crit damage and crit rate. And if you can get attack, that's good as well for substats. Also for pen, if you have substats pen, that's also good. So right now I have 316 on the second, which is consistent with other discs. And here my third one has attack +1 and pen ratio, pen flat pen with +1, and my crit damage here is 48%. And the 2-piece Branch and Blade Song, it gives out +16 crit damage as well, which is additional, a good additional crit damage. Just imagine having 50% damage from here, and then you have crit damage of 48% here, which gives us what, 98%, and plus 9.6 here, plus 14.4 here, and plus 9.6 here. And I also have 14.4 here. So my 5th slot isn't attack percent, I just want pen ratio. I went for a pen ratio because I want my attack to fully penetrate the enemy much faster. And although if you want, you can go for an attack as well, an attack main stat. But for me personally, I prefer pen ratio so that it can easily penetrate the enemy. So yeah, that's it. So my substats here really isn't that good. If you can find yourself a better substat here from the Branch and Blade Song for the 6th slot and the 5th slot with pen and crit rate, and basically you don't need crit rate, just attack. If you have attack and pen plus crit damage, that's good. And here as well. So go for those substats. So that's basically how I did my build. That's why I have this one currently. So 2.696 attack isn't really bad. It's just fine. It's okay. It's a lot bigger than what my Miyabi has right now currently. My Miyabi isn't really as strong, but she is an M6, so which makes it totally different. So yeah. So my Miyabi, she's very strong with an attack 3000. With a crit rate of 65.8% and a crit damage of 109.2%. But she is a M6, so basically she's OP. And whenever I use my Miyabi on Shigi defense and for Deadly Assault, she's basically overpowered. And she can kill a lot of the big bosses.
This is the path
So yeah,
I follow.
welcome to the live, everyone. Join, share the live. We're live on Twitch as well, at Destiny_ZZ0. So yeah, that's my Evelyn. So I'm trying to build lighter as well,
Starlight, come on.
but my lighter currently is level 40. I was short again for resources. The resources here are very hard to come by. Since we have limited resources, it's very hard for us to farm. But you know, daily grinding helps. It gives out a lot of results. When you finish the build, it's very how do you call this? Very satisfying once you build the character, and you use the best one for all the events. To grind for polychromes basically. So yeah. So right now, I can use this one. Okay. So basically, one of the best team comps that you can use for Evelyn and Astra is a stunner like Lighter. I can also use
I'm here, so we're good.
Lucy. Where's my Lucy? Here is my
Good
Lucy.
day, Proxy.
Exactly.
But right now, everyone's saying in the
Cigarette
community
scar.
that lighter is the best choice, but I really haven't built lighter, so I'm going for Lucy as my support agent together with Astra. So yeah, my equipments here are 4-piece Shockstar Disco and 2-piece Swing Jazz. Basically, I just want the energy regen, and I want the impact plus 6% and the basic attacks and the others for an infliction of 20% more. So I went for 4th and 5th slot attack percent and 6th slot impact, which is what we need. What we need basically for stunning or dazing a boss. So that's what we use. And for everyone who doesn't know, I wasn't really planning to pull for for a lighter, and accidentally before Astra I pulled 1 and instantly I got lighter to M0 which is crazy because I wasn't really planning to pull, and incidentally I got lighter, and I wasn't really planning to get him, so I wasn't pulling for his Winjin, but I have Coleda's Winjin, so that's good enough. It's an S rank and it's good for impact advanced stat, so if you have lighter and you don't have his signature Winjin, you can use Hellfire Gears. It's good. You can also use a Steam Oven, since it gives out energy regen and it's good for stun characters. But if you have Coleda's, just use Coleda's. Or if you have the Precious Fossilized Core, you can use this one as well. But mine, I'm currently using it with Lycon. So yeah, so this is my build for lighter. And I'm short still for resources, so I haven't really leveled up them all the discs and the Winjins up to max, so I apologize for that. But off stream I'll try to build him. I'll just do a live stream next time with lighter fully built, hopefully. So I'll just show you guys how I use Astra, Evelyn, and Lucy, and show you guys how much buff Evelyn has gains from Astra and Lucy.
This is the path
I won't
follow.
use lighter for now because I haven't really fully built him.
Huh?
I'll protect you from any danger.
Wanna the end? 1, 2,
We
take a
use
deep breath.
Astra
The
on
spotlight's about to shine.
second,
Head made. Don't
And
just
then
standing. Ready for
Lucy
good day,
for the third
Proxy.
one. I don't know.
Stand.
We use Lucy
The
on the second
anticipate
one,
one,
and then
pick me.
Astra on the third one.
Ready for wanna take a deep
So my
breath.
Astra,
The
also
spotlight's
I'll show you
about to
guys
shine.
how
I'm
my
curious
Astra
to see
is
the
built
audience's reaction.
before we do this one.
Officer, take a deep breath.
So my Astra is an
spotlight's
M0
about to
as well.
shine.
We don't have her any of the Mindscapes. I just have her on M0, but I do have her signature Winjin up to max, and I have all of the discs to max, and I have her core skill up to F here, and everything except the others here, the basic, the dodge, and the assist. I don't have them. I didn't really focus on leveling them up. I only focused here on the chain attack and the EX special. So these are just what you need, these two, to fully buff your main DPS. And then my Lucy, I haven't really built her, but she's an M5. So as you guys can see, she's an M5. So I'll just go quickly with what her Mindscapes give out. So Lucy recovers 2 energy for Mindscape 1. For Mindscape 2, all the boars are out, and they give out a lot of buff for 10 seconds, and the M3 is just +2, and the M4 is just crit damage plus 10%, and then +2 on the 5th. So I haven't really gotten her to M6, but if you have her M6, this also is a good Mindscape since she deals 300% fire damage additional with every explosion from the boars. So I'll show you guys the boars later while we're on the gameplay. So yeah, I only have her until D. Let's see, do I have? No, I don't have enough for her to get an F. Maybe I should build her up to F. Anyways. So we got her. So we got her EX special up to 11, and we got her chain attack up to 5, and the others up to 5 as well because we have M5. So I've only leveled up her EX special because that's what we need. That's all the buff we need. But you can focus on leveling up also the chain attack if you want, because that also gives out some buff to the main DPS. So yeah, her equipment I haven't really focused on building her, and her signature engine is equipped here. It's a 5-star. Kaboom the cannon, and it's currently on a level 20. I haven't really enhanced it much. Can I enhance it? No, I don't have enough. So yeah, but the discs are all 15, all max except for the 3rd slot. So if you have like an S rank discs, go for all the S ranks. Just leave the A ranks. But for you to have S ranks, you need to have internal level for like 50, I guess, or 40 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. So if you have if you're grinding for discs, leave all the A ranks, just get the S ranks, because you need to level the discs up to 15, and basically you're just wasting resources if you have A ranks up to level 12. So yeah, I don't have her 3rd to... Ooh. Can I enhance this one? No. So I don't have her 3rd maxed out yet, just the others. But it doesn't really matter. You just need these. The 4th, 5th, you just need to buff the main DPS, so you don't really need to have her fully built. But if you can, try to build her fully so that it gives out the max buff for your main DPS. So yeah, so we'll use Astra and Lucy as a support. So I'm not gonna talk about how with the numbers and all. I'll just show you guys the details on how much buff the supports can give out. By supports I mean Lucy and Astra. So once you've maxed out all your main DPS, all you need to care about is the extra buff that your support agents can give out. So right now I have crit damage plus 50 here, plus 50. Where did it come from? It's from the Winjin. So if you're using the Mercata Desire, it doesn't give out 50%. So that's why I'm saying that you should pull for those signature Winjin, and this is what I recommend for you to use. But if you don't have it, yeah, sure, go for Mercata Desire. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ricky. Okay. So yeah, so let's start. I'll just show you guys how I use it. Sorry, let's change the enemy type here. I'll use a Thanatos here, and I'll choose a level 70. So I just want to move around, so that's why I want to enable the enemy movements. And I won't use any unlimited decibels and unlimited energy and assist points, because I want to be as realistic as possible with an in-game. Okay.
Out of the way.
So how to play Evelyn, you need to get those burning embers. You need to get that 3 points, tethering points lit up. Okay, so we have 2 tether points. I have that binding seal right there. So right now, we look at the details. We have plus 350 buff without any buff from our support agents right now. And since we have the binding seal, we have plus 25% crit rate, which is 80% already. And our attack rises from 2,696 plus that 350. Basically, we have 3,000 attack, which is good enough if we're trying to fight in shield defense, if we're trying to fight in any deadly assault, or in Lost Void, or in Withering Domain. So 3,000 attack, that's good enough. So this buff is already available with the Winjin itself from the core passive of Evelyn, and it becomes more with the buff from Astra and Lucy. How does it become more? Let's see. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, so there's another. See, we used the EX special during the game field, the gameplay, and we have plus 593 already, which is a big deal. Like from 350 plus, you already have plus 593 because you used the EX special. So I have all 3 tethering points lit up, so we can do a chain attack already. But for me, I usually go fill up all of that red gauge right in the upper left, so that we can deal a lot more damage when the character or the boss is okay, so we already have that full. Let's see if there's any changes. Okay, so that's the max. So we have 593 for the attack, 25% additional for crit rate, and 50% additional for crit damage. So let's try and use the buff from Lucy. Just in time. So there's an assist, we go for Astra. Oops, I gave it to Astra. So let's try to use the buff from Astra. Okay, so we have both from Lucy and Astra already for our main DPS. So right now our crit damage has risen up to 83.5%, which is really big. And our crit rate is just the required crit rate, up to 80%. And look, with the buff from Astra and Lucy, you have an additional attack plus 2,229. So just this buff from Astra and Lucy for the attack is already enough to do big damage for the mob. So just one thing that you need to do now is you need to daze or stun the enemy. So that's what I'm trying to do. So let's stun the enemy right now. Ow. Okay, so let's do an EX ultimate here. And gives us a lot of damage. Let's do a chain attack here. Bam. 200 damage.
We fight together.
With all that damage, I'm looking forward to see at least 1.1 million or 1.2 million damage from all that buff.
My song move everyone. Counter.
So let's daze. Let's try to impact. Let's try to stun the enemy.
Second while they're down.
I just want to show you guys the 1 million damage that I've done before.
Who do you?
I want the decibels to do a 3000 plus to get ready for the ultimate.
Don't blink! Staying together will compose a miracle.
All exits are now sealed.
Great hit!
Just want to stun the enemy first before we do anything. So I can show you guys how much damage everyone can do at M1. Okay, perfect.
Nothing.
You can do an ultimate
Slips
here.
through my defense.
See, that's 1.2 million. 1.2 million damage from Evelyn. Crazy
And
damage.
the winner is me!
I even see an Evelyn, M6 Evelyn, that damages like 3 million on an ultimate. Which is crazy damage.
Heads up.
So I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to explain. How to use your Evelyn. I'm not really into tutorials like that. I just like to enjoy the game. But recently I've been really intrigued with how people are using Evelyn. And I just wanted to to discuss how to use Evelyn and how to use her at max potential. 500,000. Crazy damage. I mean, with all that buff and it's quick.
Press the advantage. Stage is mine.
I'll manage things from here. The best defense.
So it's really
It's a
crazy
strong
how much
offense.
damage Evelyn can do,
Precision strike. Initiate.
and I really enjoy the gameplay of Evelyn. Some even like have 6 chain attacks. They're saying that if you have lighter with you and together with Astra, you can do like 6 chain attacks. But currently I have no lighter fully built, so I only stuck with Lucy.
Solid hit. Thanks. This one's for you.
Heads up.
Music is the
Just do an
rhythm
ult from
of life.
Astra out here.
All exits are now sealed.
Great hit. And the winner
Let's do an ult
is
again.
me.
So we've done a lot, and see, I don't have any crit rate from my detail. There you go. Okay, so we have a lot of buffs already.
Out of the way.
So just imagine if you have your Lucy fully built.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Don't worry, she won't die.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Bam.
Neutralizing the threat.
Oh, I forgot to put the buff on her. What?
Allow me.
I'll take over now.
Allow me. Yes. Here it is. The
So let's see. Let's try not moving the enemy. Let's disable moving the enemy. Let's see if we can do to unlimited decibels. So now we don't need to build up the decibels. Let's see if we can buff Evelyn really quick.
Heads up.
Okay, we got the buff.
Your
Let's
turn.
use an ult.
Ends with me.
So let's try to stun the enemy with here.
Music is the rhythm of life.
All exits are now free.
Okay, let's ult here because we have all the
Slip
buffs
through my
already.
defense. The best defense is a strong offense.
I wasn't able to see that.
Bang on.
Securing the brim.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
All exits are now free.
Let's see if we can manage to do it 3 times in a row.
And the winner is me.
Securing the brim.
Trying to like stun the enemy again because I have already all the buffs. Damn.
Counter it.
Music is the rhythm of life.
All exits are now free. Your
That's
turn.
right, we have all the buffs.
Ends with me.
1.3. Damn.
The best defense
Let's see if we can do it again one more time.
is a strong offense.
1 point. Okay. So that's how you use the buffs. So let's do it again. Let's try to stun the enemy again. I'll show you guys one more
We'll
time.
compose a miracle.
Securing the brim.
A solid hit. Soon, in the
See
name
if we can stun him.
All exits are now free.
Okay.
Great
I
hit.
need the stun from.
Heads up.
Okay. So let's ult.
Nothing
Let's see.
slips through my defense.
1.4. And there was a lot of burst damage with 100k. So that's how you maximize Evelyn's damage. So I guess I made that clear. So yeah, there's 1,200 from the buff from Evelyn. So let's see how much damage, how much buff you can get from Lucy. Where is it? There. We got increased attack by 598 by Lucy. And the buff from Astra is a lot longer with the 26.9. Sometimes I think this is 27 or 28 seconds, and Lucy is 13 or 12.9 seconds. So yeah, that's basically how I use my Evelyn right now, and it will drastically change if I have lighter in the future, because right now this is the only characters that I have fully built. Well, not fully built like Lucy. But I'm trying to like build her completely, just like how I'm trying to build Lighter completely as well. So yeah, so hopefully you guys learn a lot and you understand already how to use your Evelyn using the guide that I just showed you. So let's just exit combat here. So enough of the tutorials. I don't want to keep on teaching everyone how to use Evelyn. I also want to play. I wanted to like do some trust events with Astra because I'm trying to
This is the path.
max out
Which alias
her
should I use this time?
Ready for combat.
her trust.
A new case to solve?
The trust basically, it's this one. So as you can see, what I was talking about earlier, there was Hey Rizky. Yeah. So there are different factions here. Just like what I was talking about earlier. There are cunning hairs. So right here I'll show you. There are cunning hairs, which is Anby, Nikomara, Nicole, and Billy. I all have them. And Bellabog Industry, we have Koleda, we have Anton, we got Ben Bigger, the Bear, and we got Grace Howard. And we have Victoria Housekeeping, which consists of Corian, Lycon, Ellen Jo, and Rena. So I have also all four of them. And Obol Squad, the soon to be the faction that everyone is waiting for 1.6. I'm guessing the S rank NB would be here, and maybe I'm thinking the fourth one would be an Obol Squad, maybe an Obol Squad Yanagi, because before on the lore of Yanagi, I see Yanagi wearing a Obol Squad uniform when she was like younger and she saw Sokaku as a child. If you guys follow my TikTok account, I have made an edit there that Yanagi, her lore, her story, the beginning of that story, she was wearing an Obol Squad uniform. So I'm guessing Yanagi would be an Obol Squad member as well. So yeah, right now Obol Squad is only Soldier 11. But on 1.6 maybe we'll see Trigger here, we'll see Silver Soldier Anby, and maybe in the future Yanagi? I'm not sure. Yanagi is just a theory for me. I'm not really sure if she will be here. And then we have Criminal Investigation Special Response Team, which is CISR team, or from the NEPS or the public security. Oops, I'm sorry. So yeah, they're here. I have Juyen, I have Chingy, I have Jane Doe and Seth Lowell to a max trust, and all of them are really happy. I really haven't really maxed out Seth Lowell because I'm not I don't use Seth as much. I use Seth only for like buffing Jane Doe. Jane Doe is also good partnered with Astra. With Astra, my Jane Doe can deal like 2 million damage already. Before, without Jane Doe, just Seth and Lucy alone, they give me buffs for Jane Doe, and it gives me like the best damage of 1.7 or 1.6 million. That's it. So Sons of Caledon, I don't have Caesar King, but I do have Lucy, I have Lighter, I have Piper, but I don't have Bernice. I skipped Caesar King's banner run, I skipped Bernice banner run, so that's a bummer for me. If there will be a rerun in the future, maybe I would pull for them. But maybe on an M0. And then Hollow, HSOS 6, Hollow Special Operations Section 6, I have all these four. I got Yanagi, I got Harumasa, I got Sokaku. I got Sokaku on M6, I got Toshimi on M6, I got Yanagi on M4, but I haven't really built my Harumasa. It's a free agent from 1.4 banner, 1.4 update. And since we're already on a 1.5, if there will be a rerun for Harumasa, I am not sure. So these are the factions, and then the last one, the Stars of Lyra, I'm not really quite sure. We have Astra and Evelyn Chevalier. So there are two more from Stars of Lyra, I'm not sure. So right now I'm trying to do trust events for Astra so that we can get her.
Let me finish my cup
Her
of hot
what?
water.
This, her dynamic wallpaper. So right now I currently have Miyabi, I have Yanagi, and I have Jane Doe, I have Chingy's, and I have Juyen, I have Nicole, I have Anby, Bell, and Wise. Well, I have Wise because Wise is my main character in this account. So you need to unlock these. So for you to unlock all of the dynamic wallpaper, you need the trust event, the trust to on a rank 4. Oh, I forgot to claim this one. So yeah. So let's do a trust event. For you to do a trust event, you need to message them. And for you to message them, you need to invite them. So I'll do one with Astra. Has work been busy lately? Are you free lately? What coincidence, I was just about to pick up my phone and ask you if you're free lately. You answer first. These two. Right, I've been quite busy lately, but I feel like sneaking some free time in the middle of the busyness. What coincidence, I was thinking the same. Alright. I'm guessing for some noodles on 6th Street. Okay, so let's start quality time. So I apologize, I'm snacking. I am eating Doritos. Okay, 1 minute guys. Just 1 sec. I'm just trying to read some messages. Okay. I got some messages. I'm just replying to some messages from my messenger chat. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to the game. My girlfriend messaged. Okay, so you meet up with Astra at the metro entrance on 6th Street. So basically, quality time, inviting them to do some trust events with you, is you get to follow them, and they get to follow you, I mean. Which is really fun, see. So you get to be together with your agents, and hopefully we can max out Astra's trust today. If not, then maybe on another day. Look at this beautiful agent. Oh my gosh. Would you fall for this agent? Oh, I would. Doesn't seem to hear Astra's call as he stares blankly at the noodle pot. General Chop. Ah, I see you guys. Sorry. I was just thinking about some new dishes. What can I get for you? Wait, new dishes? Is there a new ramen flavor? Can I try it first? Not yet. I was just brainstorming and I haven't even settled on a theme. Oh, by the way, since you're regulars, why don't you tell me? Is there anything you've been wanting to try but haven't yet? The buck stops here. I'm a total food expert. The fried rice I made with 100% effort even got Eve's approval. Oh yeah, by the way, Astra doesn't know how to cook. And so do I. I cook, but, you know, basic food. She said she's never had fried rice that good. Oh my god. Fried rice. I remember that fried rice. There's just this video now that Zenless Zone Zero released where Astra saw Evelyn hungry and Astra cooked for Evelyn fried rice, and that fried rice was burnt. Okay, so what kind of fried rice was it? Don't tell me it's your online nickname. Don't tell me it's chaotic. Chaotic fried rice. Okay, from 1.4, Astra Yao's hidden name was chaotic fried rice because she wasn't released back then on 1.4 at the ending of the story, and she made a quick appearance on Lumina Square inside the streets, and her hidden name was chaotic fried rice. Just a quick info for everyone that haven't really played the game, which is funny. It's crazy. Okay, that name sounds quite dramatic. Okay, it's actually pretty simple. The secret is just to throw together whatever's in the fridge. Mixed fried rice? You mean? I mean, my favorite ingredients, and stir fry it with love. Oh, that's what's most important. Love. So throw together your favorites, and then I'm getting some inspiration. Maybe this is the direction I should explore. You two, what are your favorite ingredients? What are your favorite ingredients for fried rice? I mean, if you're gonna make fried rice, I'd go for like scrambled eggs and maybe some chicken franks, some cut chicken franks, or if you have chicken breast that you can like add into that, or some minced beef or minced chicken, you can do that as well. You can add, if you have shrimp, you can do add that one as well to your fried rice. Oh yeah, beef is also good for fried rice. I don't think French fries goes good, because that would be like carbs on carbs. If you have French fries, that's carbs basically, and if you have French fries on fried rice, that wouldn't be good. So I don't want beef, because Astra already has beef. So let's go for a lamb shank. Shrimp. Oh, see, just what I said earlier. You can use shrimp for your fried rice. Chicken wings. Chocolate wafers. Why would you put chocolate wafers on your fried rice? Although that is interesting. That would be interesting if you have fried rice. I mean, chocolate wafers on your fried rice. My girlfriend is watching. Please don't put chocolate wafers on fried rice. I know you cook very well than I do. Please just put chicken wings on my fried rice. Okay, anyways, let's do chicken wings. Okay, tell me more. Quail eggs. Okay, quail eggs does sound like it can be like an alternative. If you have quail eggs on your fried rice, it would be like an alternative for scrambled eggs. So that would be nice as well. Vanilla ice cream. Let's try to just for the sake of this for the chat. Let's use vanilla ice cream for this one. You're like one of those kids who throws random stuff into the hot pot on purpose. Why would you put ice cream? Alright, I got it. Here's my idea. How about we put all the ingredients in a freezer, let customers pick what they want and spice level. Then I'll cook it up with broth and noodles. Alright. Man, this is crazy. Great idea. Yeah, it's pretty close to how I make chaotic fried rice. That is very chaotic, I mean. You know, depending on the ingredients customers give you, the soup base, seasonings, and even the noodle thickness can all change. It's not just a menu option, it's a real challenge for the chef. Yes, it is. Nice, that's so. I didn't realize I had to pair it with seasoning. I knew it. You just threw everything together, didn't you? Oh, well, either way, I think this new dish will be a big hit. Really? Now I'm even more excited. I don't have all the ingredients today, and I need to speak to a few more customers. Once I've got everything ready, you two are going to feast. Great. Don't forget my request: beef, shrimp, and quail eggs. Don't forget mine either. Yeah, mine's with vanilla ice cream. Okay, and so you enjoy the signature dish at Waterfall Soup with Astra, chatting about the new noodle ideas. Okay, so that's basically how we do Trust. If you want, you can do as well arcade games with your agent, the one that you have currently. Ooh, look at that physics. Astra Yao also has some huge attack.
This is the path I hope.
My Astra Yao basically has huge attack, like a 3,552. And I got her energy regen at 2.8.
The anticipation off stage is
So,
the
yeah.
perfect prelude.
Alright. So let's exit and let's do quality time with Evelyn. Okay, so Astra was busy already, but you can do quality time with her if you can't invite her anymore. So you can do quality time with her if you want. But I guess this is you don't need to
Want me
do.
hold your hand? I
I've
don't
already
care if
maxed
anyone
out all of these rewards for quality time. So if I wanted to spend quality time with Astra, I'd do like maybe go out for arcades and stuff. But I wouldn't invite Astra for quality time right now because I've already maxed out all the rewards. So we'll do Evelyn for now. Let's do Evelyn, invite her. Okay, so Evelyn's new, so I just want to read this for everyone. I feel like I'm off your VIP list now. Must have been tough. Want to get some fresh air? I feel like I'm off your VIP list now. I'm the VIP list to begin with. Ooh! Oh, is that so? I guess I overestimated my importance. You're on a more important list. Aww. You'll always have more special privileges than some normal VIP. Stop doubting yourself. Let's think of some fun ideas instead, like where to go. Oh, okay, so we can go either to Lumina Galleria or Reverb Arena. Maybe I'll do Reverb Arena off stream. Or maybe next time on another live stream. Let's do Lumina Galleria for now. Shopping, I don't actually need anything, but if you want to shop, I'm down. Some stores are kind of overpriced and some designs are just meh. But it's been a while since I walked around, so could be fun. I'll wait for you at Lumina Square Metro Station. Okay, so looks like we're gonna meet up with Evelyn at the Lumina Square Metro Station. Welcome to the live. So there's our agent. So let's try and finish all of the rewards if Evelyn is already capable of doing some rewards. You're here. Honestly, I have no idea what to buy. You don't really need a purpose to be at the mall. You can browse even if you're not planning to buy anything. Oh, wait, let me just turn on the sounds really quick. A little bit more. Okay. So my voice is a lot better. And the game music is also good. Alright. If you're not planning to buy anything, yeah, you can browse. You can like do window shopping and stuff like that. And basically window shopping. That's not what I usually do. But since I'm out with you, we don't need to do what I'm comfortable with. Alright, so where are you gonna go? Lumina Galleria, so that's the mall right there. This is the first time we saw Astra at that LED screen, that big screen right there. And right now, what is showing there is like, let's see, what's showing in that LED screen right now? Those are bamboos, Chinese New Year. Huh. 50% off. Was that dumplings or something? May fortune flow. Anyways, okay. Oh, Evelyn's waiting for us there. This is us. Alright. Let's check out every store from top to bottom. Even though shopping isn't a mission, it feels like a waste to take a cursory glance now that we finally got to hang out. Plus, your time is precious. We shouldn't waste it. Walking around the mall with Evelyn, we hit every single store from top to bottom. My hands are sore from carrying all the shopping bags. Quite the haul. Didn't you say you weren't looking to buy anything? We ended up checking out every store. Yeah, I didn't have anything in mind, but these look useful, so I just grabbed them. These dresses should look great on stage. I bet Astra would love them. Wait, are all these for Astra? You agreed you'd get something for yourself. If something Astra likes, I usually would like it too. I know it sounds like I'm dodging the point, but now that I bought them, I can't return them all, can I? I didn't come out with you to work today. So you're saying I have to buy something for myself for it to count as hanging out? If I have to get something for myself, okay, since it's your request, I'll try my hardest to pick out something. Going around the mall with Evelyn again, this time from bottom to top. Finally, a jewelry pop-up. She picks out a moth specimen. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, you like moths. Yeah, most people like butterflies, but I always find moths more charming. Oh. Butterflies get so much praise. Everyone thinks they're colorful and eye-catching. Moths, on the other hand, are different. They like to be out at night, chasing after the light, even if it means getting burned. So are you a butterfly person? Like from the chat, what kind of person are you? Are you a butterfly person or are you a moth person? Butterfly person basically is a colorful, kind of beautiful thing that goes out freely in the morning, and moths are like every night and they chase after the light, and even if it gets burning. So basically, for my personality, it depends on who I'm with. Maybe if I'm alone, I'd be a moth. Maybe I'd be a moth. How about you? Think about it. Maybe you're a butterfly, maybe you're a moth, maybe you're both. Maybe when I'm with friends. Maybe when I'm with my girlfriend, I'm a butterfly. But when I'm alone, I'm a moth. So it depends, really. They might not be as flashy, but moths have this loneliness and determination that words cannot convey. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I am an introvert by natural character. My natural character is basically an introvert. So weird that I'm doing this live stream, huh? But yeah, I am an introvert. It depends on who I'm with. Maybe I'm an ambivert. Depends. I feel like maybe I'm a bit like them. Oh, moths' patterns are actually more unique. Plus, moths can spin silk. What is spin silk? So you like them too. That's pretty rare. This moth is called Lunolux cerifilium. The silk cocoons they make have this cool moonlit glow. Oh, it's just like that that basic attack that she has, or that ultimate or EX special that she has, that's named after the moth. Cool. I didn't really think of that way. Imagine using their cocoons to make silk. It'd probably be gorgeous. Yes. That'd be gorgeous and cool. But they're becoming increasingly endangered. The current priority is ensuring that their population grows. Well, there is different sources for silk, so you don't need to get moths anyway. But they're becoming increasingly endangered, so yeah. Oh, your hair accessories. This species of moth too. Oh, I didn't notice. That's a moth. I got this accessory for a mission and I thought it was really special. I've been wearing it ever since. My interest in Lunolux cerifilium started after that. Thank you for today, manager. It's not every day you find something that's really yours, and it feels pretty special. Aww. Thank you for talking me into it. That's nice. Really nice trust event from Evelyn here. Let's use free roam. Let's see what kind of thing she's interested in. Maybe if we go somewhere place, she'd be interested on doing something. I like how in sync Evelyn is always. So yeah, you get to do some free roaming with your agents.
Oh, you want to play tag? Then I'm about to get serious.
Oh my god. Run. Let's see if we can let her talk again with that kind of. She's quick. Huh. She's not really interested in anything that we go back into. If we bump into, how about the Z Studio? Nope. How about in Lumina in HIUUUUGE? Nope. How about the Metro? So it's just free roam from here? She's not really interested in other stuff? Okay. How about if we go? No, so that's it. So it's just free roam from Lumina Square. Alright, I am really curious how the dynamic wallpaper of Evelyn would look like. Okay, let's leave. But I'm betting that the dynamic wallpaper would look badass because Evelyn's a badass. Can we do more? No more. Alright. Where's R3? So for the trust rewards, if you have the green one, you can have these rewards, and if you reach this one, you can have one of the what is this? Affinity, and like this agent can promote your business, and then when you get this last one, you can have her dynamic wallpaper, which is what we're trying to get basically. And all of these have 30. If you complete everything, you have 80 polychromes to be exact. Great. So yeah, that's it. We've done all of what we can do. Let's try to exchange. Oh, let's try to pull. Let's try to pull. Maybe we can go pull some. Maybe we can get lucky from here. No? I don't think so too. I didn't think so. Well, it was worth a shot though. Okay. So we currently have 145 batteries. Oh nice, I have 2 million Denny's. Oh, so Denny's is basically the currency here. So for those new players, Denny's is like the money currency here in this game. Can I go do some notorious hunt? Can I do something that we can use to building a lighter? Let's see if we can do a notorious hunt. Okay, remaining rewards is 0, so we can't do anything. Wait, let me check. What is exactly what does lighter exactly mean?
This is the end. One pick a miss ready.
I'm here, so we're good.
Okay, we unlock this one. We can unlock this with Agent 25. Okay, so we've already completed this one. But I think we need more. Like on E and F, we need more. Can we? Let's see if we can. This one we basically like need 9 pieces of these. But this one we need more. Expert challenge. Let's go for expert challenge. 40. Okay, let's finish all these for 40. 4, 8, 12. We got 3 runs. Okay. What's the weakness? Fire. Ooh, let's use our Astra and Evelyn
Wanna the anticipated maybe don't
and
need
Lucy.
a good day.
A mission?
Let's see.
Take a deep waking up at wanna officer all protection.
I'm at your disposal.
Head the end
Let's
one.
use
Don't
Lucy
You need help?
ready.
Come on.
Standing.
I
Do you have take a
and
deep
then
breath.
Astra.
The spotlight's about to shine.
And then a
I hear
bamboo.
the stage calling my
need-
name.
Let's use Brawler Brew. Brawler Brew.
What?
Yes. Brawler Brew. Yes. Yes. Let's use Brawler Brew for this one.
Everyone. Here it is.
Your journey ends with me.
Nice. So Evelyn's a bit hard to use. Seriously, she's a bit difficult to use if you're not yet tuned in. If you have if you don't have muscle reflex yet and you're not used to using Evelyn, you'll need some time to get used to her. It takes some practice, you know.
Let my song move everyone. This is heads up.
Don't
Oh, that's amazing.
neutralize the threat. Initiate protocol. So
Take them while they're down.
out of my way. Move it.
the best defense is a strong offense.
Press the advantage.
Nice wipeout. She snaps and the mob dies. Good one. Okay, we got one more.
Securing the perimeter.
It's my turn. All right, I'll take the mic. This
Ow.
Nothing slips through my defense.
don't play.
I'll take you. Move it.
We fight together.
Nice. It's pretty hard to like look at her gauge and then looking at the enemy fight. So it's pretty hard. I'll just complete this one. So it needs some time to getting used to. But it was fun. It was really fun using her in actual game. So yeah, I guess that's all the time that we have for tonight, guys. Now hopefully the second phase of 1.5 has some events for us, for all the new players, for all the newcomers, for all the old players. I'm guessing there's like a fishing event that's coming that we're waiting for, and also some limited events that gives out some polychromes. So hopefully it gives out sufficient enough polychromes. I heard that by the end of the second phase of 1.5, you'd have like a total of 130 plus encrypted master tapes. So you have like a 130 chances of pulling an M2, M1, M4, M6 Evelyn. So try to grind and do all the limited events that are coming our way for the second phase of 1.5. And yeah, I hope everyone understood how I was trying to explain how to use Evelyn as much as I can. English isn't really my first language. I'm Filipino by blood. I speak Tagalog. That is my first language, so I am comfortable speaking in English. I am comfortable explaining things in English, but you know, as much as I can, I try to explain how to use the characters in English, and so that everyone can understand. And please excuse how I snack during the live stream. I just get hungry, and like it's already like 2 a.m. here where I currently reside. So yeah, hopefully everyone understood how I was trying to explain how to use Evelyn using support Astra and Lucy. So yeah, although I enjoyed trying to explain to everyone how to use Evelyn as much as I can, and through the help of the community from Zenless Zone Zero, I built my Evelyn in a pre-farm for all the resources because of the community, which made things easier for me. So if you're a new proxy and you've just started Zenless Zone Zero, my advice is go to Hoyo Lab, interact with the community, try to learn how to get the resources, and try to how you can grind, how you can farm the discs, and you know, try to grind polychromes so that you can get to pull the engines. Because right now you can only, one way for you to get the W engines, the signature, is through pulling from the banner, and that will be how you would get the weapon basically. So I only played Zenless Zone Zero before I played Genshin Impact, but I wasn't live streaming back then. So yeah, it's basically just like Genshin Impact. The weapons is what you're pulling for, and here in Zenless Zone Zero, the version is the engines. There are free-to-play options like A rank engines and B rank engines, but I wouldn't recommend you using them. I wouldn't recommend using the B rank engines. I'd rather use an A rank than a B rank engine. And better, of course, the best option would be the signature engine, which is an S rank for the character that you have. Like for Evelyn, we got Heartstring Nocturne, and then for Chingy, we have Ice Jade Teapot. So there are a lot. I'll just show you in my storage what kind of discs and engines there are. So these are the engines. Like this one is for Ellen Joe. It's a shark face. It's called Deep Sea Visitor. And for Miyabi, we call it Hailstorm Shrine. This is basically built for her, and it came on a banner with the banner during 1.4. So this is what you're pulling for. This is what you're grinding for. And what you're grinding for is the polychromes, which is this one here, the polychromes here. So if you're not fond of grinding and you feel like you've lost a lot of polychromes during the pull for the current character banner, you can always spend some cash or swipe that credit card if you have. But I wouldn't recommend you do such thing. But if you have the capacity to do it, I mean you can do it. If you're a whale, if you're a whale, then props to you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for supporting the game. It's really one way to support the game. So I wouldn't really recommend using some out game cash for this. But I mean, if you are capable of using your own money, then you could. But if not, just grind for the polychromes. Do everything that you can so that you can get free polychromes. Basically, you're a free-to-play player. That's what we call them. So me, basically, I'm not a whale. I don't spend as much as those whales. I try to grind and enjoy the game and spend less. So yeah, so there's a lot. So these are the purple ones are A ranks, the gold ones are the S ranks. And I wouldn't recommend you guys using any of these blue B rank engines. See how much I have. Jesus. Should I recycle? Oh yeah, I could. Whew. Quick select. No, I don't want the A ones. Let's just get rid of the B ones. B. Confirm. Ooh, okay. Oh, I've been playing this for quite some time right now, and this is the only time that I am recycling these. Jeez. I got a lot. Okay. Let me confirm. And let's recycle. Before we end the stream, let's just do this really quick. Jesus, I got a lot of those. I've been playing for quite a while right now, and only now I've done some recycling for these. Just look at that. I got 300. Get recycle. Oh gosh, we got a lot. Okay, let's recycle again. Jesus. Alright. So yeah, before I was still new to the game, so I leveled up a B rank kind of a Wenjin, which wasn't really recommended for you to do. If you have an A rank, you'd rather use the A rank than use a B rank kind of Wenjins. So yeah, and then discs, try to run for discs. If you have A ranks, throw them away, just use the gold ones. Just use the S rank ones. Then here you can see all of the things that you can use for upgrading your character's skills, your character's, your agents. Well, basically all the skills that you have. And here are some extra stuff as well. So yeah, so there's different Wenjins for everyone. And yeah, that's it. I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a lot today. I wasn't really trying to teach everyone how to play Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I just like to play. I just like the gameplay. I'm not a tutorial page. I'm not a tutorial channel. I am not a what do you call this? I'm not a build channel. I am a gameplay. I like to play, interact with you guys in the chat. But if you guys have questions, I will try to like answer all your questions in the best of my ability and answer in English so that you guys can understand me as much as possible. I reply in an English language form. Although kung gusto niyo naman, pwede rin ako mag-Tagalog. So we can choose any of those, any language. Filipino, English. Sorry, I'm not fluent with Arabic, so although I am in Kuwait, I am not fluent in Kuwait Arabic or Gulf Arab. I prefer you guys speak to me in English, or if you're Filipino, I can talk to you in Filipino. So yeah, for the sake of the audience, I always speak in English so that everyone can understand me. So yeah, but if you guys want me to speak like one whole live stream for just speaking in my first language, then I'd be down for it. I'd be down for it. I'd live stream just speaking for my first language, but I doubt that everyone would understand me. But kayo po bahala. If you want me to like speak in Tagalog in my own first language, then that would be fun. The live stream would be fun. I am Filipino after all, so. So yeah, so that's all the time that we have, guys. It was really fun doing these content. Hopefully tomorrow we can do another one until Friday. I really apologize for not doing live stream last week. I really needed to rest. I was feeling unwell. I was sick. I had cough. I had colds last week. So yeah, but now I'm back. So I'm very well. I'm eating chips again. I'm eating snacks while I'm streaming, so which is a good sign. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this content. I really enjoyed trying to teach everyone how to use Evelyn. So yeah, that's it all for today, guys. So I'll see you all on the next live stream. My name is Destiny, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks, guys. See you. Paalam.